Throwing ass on the gram, getting laughs at the stand. Only she can, only Feehans. It's only Feehans.
Welcome back to another episode of OnlyFeehans with me, your host, Kerryn Elizabeth Feehan, and the king of the feet subs.
I've gotten so many followers just based off the comments I leave you on your feet stuff.
It's Mike Figs, everybody.
Happy to be here. Yay, thank you. What a wonderful place.
You said it looked like the Gaza Strip a second ago.
It is a bit like a frat house. The viewers can't see how nice it is right here. You hit that way, and it's a jungle.
What don't you like about what's over there?
There's dog treats all over the place.
No, there's not. Point to a dog treat.
Oh, wow, you decorated for Halloween, just one little bat on the door.
All right, the bat has been addressed. I can't reach the fucking bat, okay? I don't know who put it up there when we initially decorated.
You made a lamb chop, the bathroom, you got a thing of oil just there.
What oil?
What did you use? Avocado oil, probably?
Glass cleaner. No, I use butter. Yeah, I only use butter.
I'm talking about the kitchen. Yeah,
I only use butter.
Yeah.
You looked at the pan?
I went to wash my hands.
Snoop.
I'm very clean, and I'm a pretty good chef. So I was like, wow, she doesn't clean after herself.
I just ate it.
You ate it? Oh, okay.
I ate it at like 4:30.
Did you have a little mint jelly on the side?
No, I just did a little A1 actually and asparagus.
That's horrible.
I had no time, I had to get my protein in, so I fucking threw a lamb chop in the pan and I fucking fried it up.
It smells good in here. I'm trying my best not to look at your toes right now.
I got a pedicure for Figgy Poo, Figgy Piggy, Figgy likes the piggies. He's gonna get an erection.
Oh no, my wallet fell down. Oh fuck, my wallet fell down. I gotta grab my wallet with hundreds. Look at all these hundreds here. Oh no! How did this? Oh no! A PBA card fell down. Oh,
what's PBA?
If you get pulled over by the cops,
I'll get out of jail free.
Yeah, take one. You can take one. I got two.
I don't need this. I have a pussy.
No, you do. That's true. That's true. Holy Lord, this is amazing.
Have you always? When did you find out you were a foot guy?
It's really strange.
This is so good, though.
It's really strange. My mom used to rub my feet as a child just to relax me.
Because you were such a hyper little monkey?
I was just a little dirty, hairy monkey, like a little Guido monkey. A little dirty half Guinea monkey.
What's the other half of you?
Puerto Rican. So
man, what a filthy fucking combo. Disgusting. I'm with my pure Mick.
Yeah.
I'm 100% pure, beautiful Irish.
Yeah, God bless you. Oh, you're Irish, ain't you? Look
That's
at you,
all
beautiful.
I have.
Oh, look at your little toes. They're so perfect.
So your mom used to rub your feet.
My mom used to rub my feet.
With lotion?
No, she would just kind of like rub them to calm down, and I would just kind of chill.
And it would...
Like, when you're, like, my mom used to cut my fingernails, like, like regular, like, pedicure stuff, and I really liked it, and it was always kind of, like, make me relax.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started tickling my feet, like, myself.
Your own feet.
I would sit down, crisscross applesauce.
Fascinating.
And just kind of, like, rub my feet. Like, just as, like, you ever, like, rub the inside of your palms?
Like, you're watching TV, and you're just, like, doing this.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Okay.
And then I've always enjoyed women in high heels and stuff. And then I had a girl one time, and she kissed my feet, and I almost exploded. I had a girl kiss my feet, and I went to another multiverse.
Wow.
It was the most incredible thing.
Wow.
And then I met my girl now, and she started sucking my toes one time.
Right.
And I was like, that's it. She's got to, oh, here we go.
Hold on.
Here we go. Joe Liss is back. He left his medicine.
Worry, Nicole.
But yeah. So I'm hypersensitive myself. And
but it's interesting because it was your own feet that initially like turned you on and like made you think. And then as you got older, you were like, I love the heels. I love the women in stockings and this and that.
Love that stuff. And I would watch my mom put on her stockings every day when she got me ready for school.
Yeah.
So I think but I'm not attracted to my mom at all.
No, I believe you.
Yeah. My mom is like a pretty woman, but
you don't have to sell it to me.
But yeah, I don't, she's, I don't want to fuck my mom.
No, I understand.
But I want to fuck women that look like my mom.
Right. That's like your first like image of a woman as a young boy.
I guess so. I don't know why. It's just all my nerve endings are sensitive. I made my girl like lick my nipples the other day, and she was like, "Yo, I can't." Cause my girl's Dominican. She's like,
I can't be
I ain't gonna fucking do like that's gay. Like I ain't gonna lick your nipples.
Yeah.
But she'll suck my toes, but she won't lick my nipples.
Okay.
Enjoy your food, by the way. I don't know what you got, but I hope it's good. But she won't. But yeah, it's all nerve-ending stuff. And I still haven't met a girl that likes her feet kissed, or like my girl will let me rub her feet, but if I start sucking her toes, she like it tickles too much.
Yeah.
Do you like your toes? Do you feel any any?
I'm trying to think of like, the plethora of men that I've slept with.
Does it feel good? Like, I don't know. Or do you know any friends in your group, like in your dog walking group? Do they go, I like when my husband sucks my toes?
No, we were like, they're a little more conservative than I am. They don't really talk about their private lives like that. I feel like not the current guy that I'm hooking up with, but I feel like a couple before, he would do it. He would do it a lot. And it felt like it was more for him than me.
Maybe it's a guy thing. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, watching a guy suck on a toe is gay.
It's kind of gay, and I always think that.
Yeah, because my thing is like a part of like sometimes the best way to get me to like come is like when I have like a dick in my mouth, and then I'm like rubbing my own clit or whatever. So like thinking of a guy like getting off with like a dick in his mouth, that's gonna turn me off.
Well,
because a big toe is like a dick.
It's like a little dick. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the same way you
or an average dick, you guys. You're doing great. You're fine.
Totally fine.
Short kings.
Subscribe and follow. We're doing dick ratings. Send in your dick ratings. We'll rate them. This is I mean, come on. This is complex. We need. Yeah, this is amazing.
We need money.
Yeah, we need money. This is great. No, I'm saying you gotta. This is because of the dick ratings.
Keep it up.
But when you're so my girl's the same way. Sometimes my girl just wants to suck my dick. It makes her feel good. Sometimes I just want to eat her out. It makes me feel good.
Yeah.
So when I suck her toes, I imagine that she's feeling what I would feel, but she doesn't. So like, you know what I'm trying to say? So like the same way you're saying, hey, when I suck a dick.
No, yeah, I hear what you're saying. You're trying to give pleasure.
Trying to give pleasure. I'm a fat guy. We got to give pleasure.
But you also would probably, I assume, get aroused too when you're sucking, when you've got a foot on your face.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I tell my girl, kick me. I like it when she like kicks me in the balls.
You do?
I like pain on the balls. And she's always like, are you sure? I'm like, harder. Like punch, hit my balls with a wrench. Yeah, my balls. That's why I can't have kids. My balls are damaged. My balls are fucking kicked in. They are purple. I got purple balls.
Wait a minute. Are you being serious?
100%. So I'm having truth. There's truth all over. There's a lot of truth. I'm having a hard time having a kid.
Okay.
I don't think it has anything to do with the ball.
No, but I mean, it could be, Michael.
It could be. It could also be the baby powder. My mom used to put a lot of baby powder on. Her whole life, she would like powder her bush like LeBron James in the playoff. Like she would always like, we'd always like powder.
How do you know that?
I would watch her when I was young.
Yeah.
I would watch her she had a 9 to 5, you know, so she would wake me up super early.
Yeah.
Because I would take forever to get ready for school.
Was it just you and your mom? Was your dad not in the
My dad would be sleeping. My dad would he worked nighttime, so he was knocked out.
Okay.
My mom would wake up in the morning. She would be like, all right, Mikey, like she'd put on like a Pokemon or whatever.
Right.
And she would get ready first. She'd be in the shower and then she'd come out and do her routine with her stockings. You know, this is like 90s. And then she'd be like, all right, go ahead. It's your turn to shower. And then I would come out of the shower. I still pee sitting down. I pee sitting down because of my mom. So recently I use the urinals. Yeah, every time I go to a urinal, I'm always afraid too. So I'll pretend I have to poop. I'll be like, oh, I gotta poop. Like there'll be a line for the urinal. And
Michael, this is fascinating stuff for the pod.
I know. I need to make this a bit.
A lot of men, I think, are going to relate to this.
No, I think they're going to call me a faggot.
No, they're not. I think that you can't be alone in these things.
Yeah, I pretend. When the bathroom, like the men, the bathroom etiquette, you know, all the guys are waiting. They're all waiting and they're all dirty, waiting for the urinal. I'll be like, oh, fuck my stomach. And I just go in there and I piss. I don't shit.
And you sit down.
Sometimes I sit. Well, yeah, I will. So nowadays I stand, but I still don't want to be in a urinal because I'm insecure. Even my penis is fine. Right. Normal penis.
Yeah. But you're insecure about what?
I'm insecure about like guys being next to me while our wangs are out.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a little penis. A small penis. No, but I used to sit down. It's nowadays I'll just fucking jump on a urinal. But for a long time I would pee sitting down. It was just comfortable. It was relaxing.
I pee sitting down. I relate to you.
Yeah. Preach. I like to fucking relax.
How are you in like a men's locker room?
I wouldn't pee or shower ever, I would have you would open my locker, it'd be like cologne and mints and a hairbrush.
You smell good.
I always kept it nice.
Grooming stuff is there.
Baby powder, little Arm & Hammer.
You wouldn't shower.
Foot powder, all that stuff. No, I would never. I'd be like, oh, I lived close. I lived fucking 45 minutes away from my
You would work out, get a pump on.
No, this is football. This is like playing sports in the middle school.
Still, you'd work up a sweat.
I would work up a sweat.
And you wouldn't shower.
I would not shower.
You would just do the Axe body spray.
I would fucking spray my balls with Axe to the point where my balls would burn.
Maybe that's why you can't have kids. That's chemicals on there.
It's the Axe. It's the talcum powder. It's all of those fake CVS colognes that I would just blast my pecker with.
Have you had your sperm tested?
Yes.
And?
I have low motility and bad morphology. So motility, so they don't move fast. They're
like synchronized swimmers. They're just doing backstrokes. They're going the wrong way.
They are on the couch looking at your toes right now, lazy. They're just a bunch of lazy guys. And the morphology, they're supposed to look like this microphone, but instead they look like the alien from they look like.
That sounds good though.
No,
Big
it's
heads?
bad. No, the heads are like a morph.
Flat heads?
They're like flat. They're like, they look like, Casper, all three of his ghosts, his uncles that are all fucked up. That my sperm, they're supposed to look like Casper, but instead, that's what they look like.
That's hilarious.
And because they look like that, the vagina shooters are able to kill them quick.
Yeah, this is so interesting. Can you do anything to sort of up the laziness?
So you have Dominican remedies. So my girl has me taking. I'm taking ginseng. I'm taking maca. It makes me very nauseous, but I'm taking maca, ginseng, CoQ10, which is a big one.
Yeah, I get that injected sometimes. That's a cell repair.
Yeah, cool. I buy it from the deli, so it's a little different. It's a little different from your injections. Mine, I take it and
I get it in my IV sometimes. It's the ultimate cell protector. It's a really good vitamin.
They put it in my Arizona iced tea. I bang out a little for 99 cents, and that's why I have shit blood. So I have that, and then and then the doctor was like, "You have breasts." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "I can tell that your estrogen levels are high because you have breasts. So you need to start lifting weights and get in shape." I was doing so well this year. And then I went to Skankfest and I've been relapsing since. I probably gained 10 pounds since Skankfest. So I know I can do it, but I need to lose a ton of weight and stop eating processed meat and all this shit.
How old are you?
I'm 34.
You got time.
Yeah, so that's the next thing. So my girl is 32. I'm 34.
Yeah.
So the doctor's like, she's got like 3 more years until you start getting towards the fucking the bad territory. You gotta be careful.
So did she test her?
She's totally fine. She already had a kid. Some salsa dancer banged her out and had a kid 7 years ago.
Okay.
So she's good. She could do it. She's ready.
She can do it.
Sometimes I do get nervous though because I know that her ex had a really.
You don't have
big
to whisper.
hog.
You know that we get a lot of views.
Sorry. This is just we get serious. I whisper.
Sorry.
Her ex had a huge hog.
Yeah.
And sometimes I wonder maybe I can't get her pregnant because my hog is not as huge. She had like an 8-inch cock.
No.
My cock is like 5 on a good day.
That doesn't matter.
6. Most we're gonna say 6, but 4.5. And so I wonder.
I think you'll be fine. No, you gotta just start pumping some iron. I mean, I'm so jealous of guys like you because all you have to do is get fucking serious, lift weights 3-4 times a week, and you will transform so quickly.
I can't wait. I'm hoping. I need to just get the discipline. I'm so
You gotta
lazy.
go heavy and get in a routine. Maybe do classes. I'm always telling people that the classes are really helpful because that takes the motivation out of it. All you have to do is get your ass to the class, and then the teacher fucking tells you what to do from there.
Yeah, I did a class thing, and I just didn't last long. It was like a boxing thing.
You need to lift weights, though.
You're
a
my
big
favorite.
dude.
So that's what I used to do.
Yeah.
Football. When I played football, I love lifting weights.
Yeah.
All the cardio shit. But if I start lifting weights, eventually I'll be, let me jump on the treadmill for 10 minutes while I lift weights. Yeah,
exactly.
I've been to Equinox a bunch of times, and it's
know what
heaven.
to do.
It's so nice, but I just can't fucking afford it. So if you guys send in your dick ratings from this point forward, and maybe Kerryn will throw me 10%.
Put up Mike's Venmo right here. We'll get him. He needs a kid. He needs to make a baby. He's got to get his swimmers swimming harder and stronger.
Yeah, but I'm motivated now because I wasn't that motivated, and I recently went to a baptism, and I saw my cousin's baby, and I saw the look on my girl's face. Made your
balls ache. You're like, I want to make one.
I was like, let's just have a baby. I gotta really do it. So,
all right,
starting tomorrow.
I believe in you.
The diet starts tomorrow. Can I have a piece of a lamb chop, please?
No, I mean the lamb chop would have been good, but I ate the whole fucking thing.
That's good. Where'd you get it from?
Fucking Gristides, dude, overpaid.
Nice.
I usually go to Whole Foods and I subscribe to Butcher Box. As you guys know, Butcher Box does not sponsor this podcast. But they fucking should because I mention them every goddamn week.
What is that, free bacon for a year or they give you free ground beef for a year?
No, they just send you a hatchet. No, it's meat. It's I get 4 filet mignons, 4 strip steaks, some flank steaks, some pork chops. I'm not doing salmon this month because I started having just a surplus of salmon. I wasn't going through it that quickly.
Okay.
So now I just want the meat.
I like a nice salmon. Wild caught? Or they give you like wild caught?
Sockeye. I would do sockeye.
Nice, okay.
Alaskan sockeye.
All right.
I just saw a post, Raw Fitness Nutrition, who I always tell everybody to follow. She says wild animal meat is really where it's at. Bear, moose, elk.
It's the Joe Rogan stuff.
That's the Joe Rogan stuff, dude.
You got to hit it with a bow.
Yeah.
You got to fucking bow it down.
They're not selling bear at Whole Foods. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Where am I supposed to get this bear? Hit up RFK Jr.
You got to hit up RFK.
My president.
Bear. What do you want?
I love him. Are you voting for Trump?
Stay tuned. Here's a moment from our sponsor. I'll be right back. Factor Meals. I've never voted. I voted for Bernie Sanders a long time ago.
You were with a Bernie bro. Bernie bro.
I voted for because I was dumb and stupid. Like, oh, marijuana.
I think that was a good vote. I liked Bernie a lot.
Yeah, I thought he was cool, but
I thought he was very anti-corruption and anti-greed.
Yeah, and then the Democrats fucked him.
They always do, though.
They always do, which is why I'm voting for Trump. Yeah.
Well, what people don't understand. I mean, maybe they do understand. I hate bringing this shit up because my closest friends and people I love dearly, I just disagree with me about this stuff. Yeah. And I just, I bring up RFK Jr. He made a great post today. He's like, all we want to do is get the chemicals out of your food. And but the bear, but remember he killed that bear. No, he didn't. A woman killed the bear. It's like, they just fixate. It's the way the media brainwashes them because the media fixates on one thing, that's all that sinks in their head. And I'm like, the guy's an environmental lawyer and he's the reason that you're drinking water in New York right now instead of paying $1 million for it.
Exactly. And even with the whole Trump stuff, you listen to Trump on a podcast and it's like, he's a grandpa. And he's just a grandpa. He's a normal fucking New York businessman, slimy fucking businessman, whatever. But he's a grandpa at the end of the day. He's not this extreme fucking wild racist dude. But, I don't know.
He's been killing on the pods, to be honest.
He's killing it on the pods. He was so funny
at that
on
dinner.
Theo. Which one?
That Al Martin dinner, I think it was.
I didn't see that. I saw him on Flagrant, and I saw him on Theo, and I saw him at McDonald's.
Wait, no, you didn't.
And I saw him in Castle Hill in the Bronx.
Wait, really?
Yep. He pulled up to Castle Hill, a barbershop in the Bronx with the Dominicans, and he was like, wonderful fade. What a great fade. People were fucking giving shape up. It was like, unbelievable. Very good. And then he went to McDonald's. If you pull him up at McDonald's, that's the dinner?
That's the dinner Kamala didn't attend.
Oh, yeah, I saw this. I saw a clip of it. I saw Jim Gaffigan up there.
Gaffigan crushed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was clear, somebody wrote a lot of most of his stuff.
He's like, you got to put salt. A lot of salt. Very good. Salt. Is this a king size?
See, what's interesting about this, it's like the hypocrisy is a little brutal because he's supposedly spearheading this Make America Healthy Again thing. And then he's in a McDonald's. That's just...
Potatoes are good.
It's hypocrisy everywhere you look.
Potatoes are good for you. The Irish people.
McDonald's, it's not potatoes anymore. Back in the 80s, it used to be French fries were made from potatoes at McDonald's.
Cornstarch and...
lard or beef tallow, potatoes, beef tallow, and salt.
All good stuff.
All good stuff. And now, I don't know why they don't just buy the beef tallow anymore, but instead they throw in 18,000 chemicals to make it taste like beef tallow.
Yummy.
It's really bizarre.
I had that Big Mac, that chicken Big Mac.
Oh,
it's so bad.
I lived on McChickens for when I was poor. The dollar menu McChicken, that was part of my life.
First off, you're garbage. Second off, these patties
Whoa.
are made from the chicken nugget breading. So it's a crispier panko breading. Yeah. It is so bad for you. It has so much sodium.
Right.
It is horrible, but when I tell you that it was fantastic, I was like, whoa, this is great.
I get it. I told Nicole, I had day one of my period, I let myself eat whatever the fuck I want. It's just let the wheels fall off. And I had 2 chocolate glazed donuts from Gristedes.
You really like Gristedes?
It's next door.
Is Gristedes part of the Shop and Stop or ShopRite corporation?
It's a good question. You know? I don't know. I prefer Whole Foods. I go to Whole Foods more. I would love to just be able to and I could just go to Food Market or whatever. Local.
Let's cut the shit. Whole Foods is the best.
Whole Foods is great.
Whole Foods is the best. Yeah. There's no better than that, okay?
It is good.
And they try to trick you and they go Trader Joe's.
No, Trader Joe's is bad.
They try to trick you.
Snack.
It's so bad for you. And you look at the ingredients. You know it's horrible? They just opened it up in the Bronx right next to my train station. Aldi's.
What's Aldi?
Aldi's. They make it. There's all these TikToks. There's like, I went to Aldi's and for $37, I got a meal for my family for the whole.
I got a tent for the outside.
I got brisket. I got
14 hamburgers.
I got everything you could imagine.
I got a lawnmower.
So first off, for $10.99, you can get 10 like filet mignons. Okay, for $10.99. Okay, and these dumb, all the dumb people, they go, Durf, I go to Aldi's, Durf, and they go there. And so I said, all right, let me try it out. It just opened up. First off, you got to put a quarter to get the fucking the shopping cart. To get
the shopping cart? That's funny. What a scam.
Who walks around with quarters?
Nobody.
So you you get the fucking
like
thing
from the 80s.
Yeah, you got to go outside. You got to ask somebody for a quarter. You got to fucking like panhandle.
I
got a quarter, brother.
To go shopping.
You get your fucking quarter. You go in there, okay? Everything sucks. The chicken is slimy. The brisket is not brisket. It's fucking tofu.
Where are they getting this produce?
That's people don't understand.
These are the factory farms that are getting people, but it's poor people, and it's not right. It's not right. It's bad.
It's not right. And I went there yesterday, and it's not right. It really is not right. And I bought a cauliflower pizza, and it was not cauliflower. I don't know what it was. But it's really bad. It's sad.
It is sad because like if you are like say you're a single mom who's like trying to do her absolute best for her kids on a budget and you're like thinking like I'm giving them chicken, I'm giving them vegetables, but it's like these antibiotic filled chicken and that's why they're so cheap.
Organic doesn't mean anything anymore. No. It just says organic. It's like, oh, okay, but no, it's still
grass fed doesn't mean anything.
Really? I thought that was like, okay,
you
if it's
need the cows
fed,
to be pasture raised or like open field or whatever it's called, because grass fed, there's videos, they just show the cows don't move anywhere, they're in these stalls and they just dump grass on their faces. It's fucked up and it's not what you think it means. I'm sorry.
So bad.
I want a farm, I want to live off my own little farm. And I think that if I just section off my dining room, I could get in a chicken coop. I come home, Mabel's like,
the chicken's dead.
Feathers everywhere. No, I talked to, he's not my boyfriend, but the guy I've been sleeping with. I'm like, let's get a farm. He's in. We could get goats, chickens. My thing is like once I raise an animal from birth, I'm not going to be able to murder it and eat it.
You're going to have to.
No, I'm not.
You're going to have to. It's over. The end is near. I don't know if you've seen the Tesla robot or the sex robots, but it's going to be over very soon.
I would rather like raise my goat. No, I couldn't give them away.
Goat's good, little. Is goat and ox the same thing?
No. Oxes are male cows, I think.
Okay.
Oxtail.
I was thinking oxtail. I thought the goat and the oxtail.
Yeah.
All right.
That's an ox.
There you go. Not a goat. Not a goat.
You're a doofus.
Not a goat.
Even all these cows, like they're so beautiful and they act like dogs and like the little ones that like live in the houses. Like I do fully disassociate when I eat meat and lamb, of course. Like I totally disassociate and I do think about it for a second. Yeah. And then I just think like this is the biology that I was born with. This is what I'm meant to eat. The human body design has not changed so much that now we're supposed to eat fucking plant powder and soybeans. Like,
how do you feel when you see people from Thailand eating crickets? Because crickets, that's supposed to be the new thing.
Really?
Crickets are going to be the
I have no problem eating crickets. To me, that's like calamari, fried, crispy. Throw them down.
Crickets are fine.
Yeah.
What's the wildest shit? Have you ever had escargot?
Oh, all the time. I love snails.
Oh. Okay.
Give me some snails. Je peux parler français.
Je peux parler français. Je dis escargot.
Escargot is just like doused in butter and parsley. It's fucking delicious.
It's like bone marrow, right? It looks to me. I feel like
snails.
Yeah, but does it have like a bone marrow texture, like buttery, and you put it
chewy.
on bread? You don't put it on bread?
No, you're thinking of foie gras.
Oh, foie gras. Merci, foie gras, which is the duck liver, which is when you fatten a duck up.
Precisely.
Nice. Look at that.
And then you spread it on. This is escargot.
Do you have to suck it?
Nah, they usually give you a little fork, and they've already been like
Those
dug
are like
out.
stuffed mushrooms, but
no, that's escargot.
Okay.
Just a different version. I love like see that white little plate with like the 5 like that's and when you go to L'Express, that's how they serve them in that little white.
You like a hot French guy or no? Does the accent annoy
you? No
such
thing.
Yeah, I know, right? They all kind of stinky and
They're
small.
Like pussies. I like tough guys. Yeah. I like tough meatheads.
Where is Mabel? I'll walk her for you. Let me walk her for you.
Tu voulais manger avec moi? I'd be like, no, bitch, you sound gay.
That smell, is that lamb chop? Il smells lamb chop. Yeah, it smells so good.
C'est très chignon,
Oh
mignon,
no,
mignon.
oh no, my PBA card fell down again.
Sorry.
My Metro card.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like while we talk about on this podcast is like food, like what we're supposed to do.
Well, I mean, you got me on. I go, it's feeding food. I don't got nothing else for you.
Feeding food.
Feeding food. I don't know what else to tell you.
Feeding food with figs.
I smelled it right away when I walked in. I was like, oh shit, something smells
Yeah,
good.
I know. Usually I have like little snacks for the guests, but I had a long day.
Have you seen any of the robot stuff? Have you seen any of the
I saw
Tesla
the
robot?
one thing of Elon kissing one, but I think that was AI.
You didn't see him when he was like, these robots they're gonna babysit. They're gonna be able to, fucking water your plants and take care of elderly. You haven't seen what they looked like?
Watering plants and even taking care of elderly, I'm okay with.
Yeah.
Babysitting my kid?
No.
No fucking way. You come home and robot's like, fucking
I'm fucking your child. Sorry.
Edit this. Demonetize. So fucking. Is it bad? Because we're saying robots. We're not saying people. We're saying that
I got upset because you don't have a regular caffeinated coffee. So I am a fucking, you're Mabel. I'm fucking Mabel.
I wouldn't let a robot walk my dog, let alone watch my kid. What type of sick monster?
It's getting wild. Pull up, what is it, Optimus? Can you pull up Optimus, Elon Musk? Yeah. I mean, these little things is straight out of a horror movie.
Yeah.
And they're gonna fucking, but they talk
tall
like
are
regular
they?
people. How tall are they?
I want a robot
Kerryn,
boyfriend.
I think you're great. I'm ready to start a farm with you. I'm ready to start a ranch with you. Don't worry, I will kill the ox after you develop an emotional relationship. I will kill it for you. They're supposed to do everything, these fucking things. It's the beginning, 5 feet 8 inches. 5'8". It's nothing. You ain't gonna fuck that robot.
That's not bad because
Not bad.
I'm 5'1".
Yeah, it's not
That's
bad.
okay.
It's not bad.
I
It's
would
taller
look
than
cute.
you, Laura.
I would look cute. Exactly. I would look cute with a robot too. They'd be like, "Ooh, Feehan fucking landed
Yeah.
a hot robot.
Hell
How'd she
yeah.
get that?
Hell yeah.
Oh, she bought it.
It'd be in the green room.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Justin Silver, faggot, am I right? Isn't Justin Phil Silver a faggot?
like-
this guy's the best.
Be like, yo, Feehan upgraded her robot again, dude. She has the upgrade now.
Hey, why is he wearing a G Unit tank top? This fucking robot. No, but yeah, they're getting
How
wild. I'm
much do
afraid.
they cost?
50,000.
You can finance that, right?
Yeah, they got it on Klarna. You can fucking do
They
Afterpay.
have shop pay.
Yeah, you can do
They
it
have
for it.
Klarna.
You can
They
do Klarna.
listed the deadlift amount too for these.
What is it? Sorry.
150 pounds.
I mean, I smoke that,
You
but
smoke that shit, baby. That's not fuck this robot.
yeah, dude.
You can't be with a robot that can't deadlift
That's true.
225.
I'd have to program my robot to deadlift more than me, or I wouldn't respect it.
150, that's that's two little tens on the side of a bar, right? Because the bar is 135.
What bar is 135?
Oh, I'm sorry. The bar is
bar's like
30. I'm sorry, yes.
There's different bars. Some are kilograms, first of all.
So it's a 45 with a 45.
40, yeah.
And then the 10, fuck that shit.
You could, yeah.
I could deadlift more than
You
that
could
fucking thing.
Yeah.
Back in the old days. A 45 and a 25 is 185. Deadlift is fine.
Deadlifting,
Squatting,
well,
which is hard.
I hurt my back deadlifting. I got a lower back strain, but I
Hmm.
was up to like 170, 175 deadlifting.
Were you straight leg deadlifting or using the octagon thing?
Straight leg.
That's nice. Nice. Like, yeah, I'm going to pretend I know about gym stuff.
No, it's good. All men
yeah.
should know about gym stuff.
You got to play
so
sports.
easy for you guys.
What do you got around here? What's the fucking the elite restaurant around here?
Restaurant?
Mm-hmm.
What's the best?
Is Fort Charles around here?
Where's that? What's that?
Fort Charles is a place where they like cut the egg on the burger and the yolk comes down. Am I
I'll
just talking
go
about a
there.
diner?
I-
I might just be like, you never been pancakes, French toast? No. You never been to that place?
My favorite upscale. That looks
Yeah,
delish. Where is
yeah.
that,
You've never
Nicole?
been here?
It's
Oh
Fort
my
Charles.
God.
Where is it located? Why
I
haven't
think
we,
in the West
You haven't
Village.
done-
why haven't
Fort
we gone there
Charles?
for a dog mom
It's very
dinner?
hard to get a reservation there, I think.
It's very hard, but
I
you
can
can
do
go
it.
there.
I can do it.
You can do
It's a
it.
challenge.
I'm
You
doing
tell them,
it.
do you know where the fuck I live near the fucking beach, ocean, Manhattan Ocean.
It's the Hudson River.
I live near. Oh, okay, they're like,
Sorry, you cannot get in.
What's some dumb things you've said so
you
far?
know, there's so many.
Escargot is meat butter. That's the ocean.
I called my family. I was like, yeah, I'm doing a podcast near the ocean. This is incredible.
It's incredible.
This is fucking unbelievable.
Sushi Nakazawa is the fanciest restaurant I've been as of late.
Okay. Is that like the sushi where it's like it comes out in chapters?
Yes.
Yes, that's
it's
nice.
like you get fed piece by piece, and you
What
get
is that called again? Omakase.
omakase.
There we
Yeah,
go. Got
and there are just like nigiri or whatever, and
You gotta cancel that. You gotta cut that out. So I can't say that.
you get like a backstory with every piece. They're like, this fish arrived this morning from Norway. This snapper
How do you
is
feel
from
about that?
Spain.
Does that you go like, all right?
It makes me come. I
Oh,
love it,
yeah.
dude. I
Do they have
love
an
it.
accent when they say it, or is
Yeah,
it
they're
just
like,
an American?
oh,
This is
this how comes
the
from.
baby turtle has to make it from the beach to the water. the marine biologists have to watch it and make sure they don't get eaten by a falcon.
There's a hawk in Battery Park, and I was out with Sarah Tolmash the other day, who is my new neighbor, and we watched a hawk kill a mouse.
Whoa,
She was fascinated. She got some video footage of it. Maybe I'll have her send it to you, Nicole.
That's
But,
cool.
Yeah, we were all like, "What the fuck?" I love a bird of prey in action.
Yeah, that's cool stuff.
We're talking like 2 p.m. too, like not nocturnal hunting.
Around
like,
here?
Yeah, caught a fucking mouse, or
Whoa.
maybe it was a rat. I don't know. But it was like, I think it lifted it up and dropped it on the ground and then went and got it again.
Holy moly!
I made that up. It just ate it.
Oh,
Why am I like that?
I don't know. That's
Just make up
cool
little
story.
lies.
Got to do it for the pod.
Yeah. What are you
That's-
watching? Are you watching any TV shows right now?
Well, the question is, what genre? Do you want me to go reality? Do you watch reality?
No, I like my brain too much for that.
Do you like horror stuff?
No.
Documentary kind of stuff?
Sure.
Are you watching the Menendez Brothers, or what are they called? The Menendez
Yeah, I
Brothers?
started watching it. Can you summarize it? Because I started watching
Two gay dudes shoot the shit out of their mom and dad because they couldn't watch RuPaul's Drag Race. They got very upset that they had to sashay away. No, these guys.
Did their dad rape them or something?
Okay, so according to them,
Yeah.
they were traumatized by their dad. Their dad raped the shit out of them bad. And the older brother started raping the little brother, and everyone was getting raped. So then they grew up and they realized, like, our dad sucks. Our mom sucks. Our mom
Never
our-
protected us.
Our mom never protected us, and also we should just mercy kill her, take her out of her misery. She was addicted to pills and alcohol because the father would cheat on her all the time.
Right.
So they go, fuck it, let's kill him. And so they blast them with shotguns, like shoot the shit out of them.
I remember that, like, I started watching the, like, show, like, the 3-part series with, like, Chloe Sevigny, and it's not Javier Bardem.
Yeah, that's the new
Is
one.
it?
They did that. Yeah, that's the one on Netflix. Yeah.
But that's, like, that's not the documentary.
No, that's the American Horror Story, adaptation. Of
right.
it. Yeah.
Now, my question is, when does the raping stuff? I keep
So-
missing that
so-
episode.
so-
I
so-
want to see.
They get a lawyer who had a previous case where the plaintiff was molested, and they use that angle to get them out. Like, listen, he was molested, and that's why they had the intent to kill this person, yada, yada, yada. So when they get the new lawyer, they go, was your father always good to you? And he starts crying, goes, no, my father, like, we don't want to talk about it, but my father molested my brother, and my brother started molesting me. So then they go that angle, but whatever, the court doesn't care.
They don't care.
They don't care. And
Because
they go,
I feel
yeah.
like did that stuff come out like when the trial actually happened? Did the public know that?
They didn't want to talk about it. They were like, their egos were too big. They just didn't want to talk about it. And they looked like weird sociopaths because when they showed up to court, they were like, they showed no remorse for their dead parents. So the jurors were like, fuck them. They're guilty, whatever.
Yeah, because now they've been
Yeah.
in jail for what, 30 years? or
30
something?
years. But now the big issue with them, the reason why Kim Kardashian went to visit
Yeah.
them is because they got trialed for murder and not manslaughter. If it's manslaughter, you do 30 years and you can get out. If
Yeah.
it's murder, it's like a lifetime.
Right.
So what they're trying to do now is say that, hey, they did this because they were molested and it should be dropped to manslaughter. And there's one interview with the guy to the right where he breaks down and he's like, yes, my father did touch me and yada, yada. And it's so convincing where you're like, holy shit, maybe this really happened. Or is this guy like a Ted Bundy and he's just a great actor or like a whatever.
And that's a
Dahmer or
recent
whatever.
interview or an older interview?
Old interview. The old interview interview, and they reenacted on the show that you watched.
The rape?
No, they reenacted the confession. They never show the rape, which is why people are like, well, this is just hearsay. If it's hearsay, it gets, thrown away. But more people have been coming out the woodwork saying that their father was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So I really don't know.
Right,
what
but
the
that was
truth
another
is.
thing that I saw. Like their own family was like testifying on their behalf, saying the
Yes.
dad was bad, the parents were bad.
So I think there should be another trial.
Yeah.
And Kim Kardashian's pushing for it.
Let's go,
She's
Kim.
got all the power. Kim.
Let's go, Kimberly.
Big Kimberly. How do you feel about her daughter?
North?
Yeah.
Love her.
Think so?
Why, you don't like her?
A little annoying. I'm like, hey, shut
Yeah,
up.
but what is she, 10? She's going to be annoying. Her dad's Kanye West. Her
I
mom's
guess
Kim
so.
Kardashian.
I guess so.
How are you gonna find me a non-annoying kid with that
Yeah,
mix?
I guess so.
I think
yeah.
she's funny. I like the dig she takes at her mom.
She's just, I don't know. It's like,
She's more Kanye than she is Kim.
she's so Kanye. I think that's why I don't like her. She's a little too much Kanye in her. But she's a cutie pie, though. God bless her. She's a cute kid. She's going to be all right. I think she's just going to grow up to be a fucking pain in the ass, but who knows?
But I mean, it's like
And she's stuck.
even footage that they let the public see, right? There's like clips where she was like 6 or something, where she was like, "Why is everybody taking our picture?"
Yeah, she's like,
and Kim's
talks
just
back
like,
a lot.
well, Kim just in that moment was like, "Well, honey, your dad's Kanye West and your mom's Kim Kardashian." Not like mom and daddy have special jobs. It's like you're elite, whether you like it or not. You're in a different stratosphere of wealth and fame.
Yeah.
From birth, and you've done nothing to earn it. In my opinion, I feel bad for kids like that because I think it's psychologically damaging because it really takes away their opportunity to like earn and have things feel like their own.
True.
When you're just like you're born into this status. I think Jackie Chan was right not to give his kids any money. No, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know what made me pivot there.
I love Kim. I hope
Kim.
she gets a new boyfriend.
I like Kim too.
I like Courtney the best.
I love Kim. Kim's hot as fuck.
Yeah. You like that big fake ass?
I like the original ass from the Ray J video. That Ray J video was like my Bible for a long time.
That was her original ass, right?
Yeah, she was smoking hot.
Stacked.
Yeah, she's hot no matter what. I think even with that fake dumper, she was fucking hot.
The big fake dumper. I don't know. The worst was sometimes I make Nicole Google these.
This is amazing.
Remember when
I'm having a good time. I'm having fun now.
Yeah, her original ass was fat as fuck. She was like fine. She didn't need to do all that. Yeah, wait, see on the right, the way right though, that's fake ass. And she has really skinny legs.
Yeah, let's zoom in real quick. There we go.
Like I don't think that looks great. Because
2010, 2015, great. 2017, it was ruined. Yeah. But now she fixed
back.
it. She bounced back.
Yeah, because she started working out again, and now her legs are a little thicker. It looks makes
Is it just
a
easy
little
to
more
do
sense.
that? Is it easy to just recover from that so fast?
The BBL surge?
Yeah, like reverse BBL.
Wait, is this her now, Nicole, on the right?
It's pretty recent, within the past couple years.
I don't love it.
It's all right. It's
It's
not
I'm not
horrible.
saying the shape of the ass is fine. It's fat or whatever, but the ratio to the skinny legs, it's just a little hard for me to believe.
How do you feel about OJ's daughter, her sister? The big one.
Chloe.
The big one, yeah. How do you feel about her?
I mean, she's a moose, dude. That's a fucking moose. That's a wild animal.
She looks great now. Look at her. She looks fantastic. But yeah, that's definitely OJ's kid. You can't tell me not. You can't tell me that face ain't OJ. That's OJ. She's got like that Shrek face. She's got a little Shrek in her, and we like it.
Yeah.
And I think, and listen, I'm saying this, but she's definitely still smoking hot.
Yeah. She
You
could
know?
fight you probably.
She probably can.
She
She's a
could
beefy girl.
probably
A big gal.
hold you underwater. All right, so the Menendez Brothers is your documentary. It
Menendez
sounds like you're
documentary.
into horror.
I like the horror stuff. I like the show From.
From?
Yeah, it's like Lost, but horror. From is good.
Horror.
Horror.
You said it like British.
Horror. It's like horror.
It's like
Oh,
horror.
I do it. It's like horror.
She's not a slut. She's a horror.
It's a horror. Unbelievable.
Okay.
I like Love Island,
no,
but not the UK one. I like American Love
See,
Island.
I can't watch. Who was I talking to today? Oh, my fitness teacher, Mary. Shout out to Mary.
Shout out.
She's like, my boyfriend watches all that stuff, but like he works in finance, so
Mm.
all day his brain's like da 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 da. So he likes to turn it off.
Yeah, I don't blame that.
But I can't.
What about do you like Claim to Fame?
No,
Do you like Love is Blind?
no, I won't watch that. shit.
Traitors?
No, I won't watch any of that shit.
So what do you watch?
Right now, I'm into slow horses. Obsessed with slow
Pull it
horses.
up. Slow horse.
Do you have
Is this horses in slow motion?
How poor are you? Yeah, it's just me watching slow horses.
Oh, you love this. Oh, he's a great actor,
That's
though.
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldblum. Yeah, he's the man.
No, not Oldblum.
Is it not Oldblum?
Nicole.
He's not apartments.com?
Gary Oldman.
yes, you get
Oldman
apartment,
or
yes.
Oldham?
Yes, apartments.com. That's very, very good.
He is fantastic in this show. I'm about to, after we wrap up, no, I got one more part of this. I'm going to fucking get into season 3 and I can't fucking wait. He's so funny. He smokes butts. He drinks. He's so mean. It's a British spy show. And he'll call these like professional spies fucking losers. Would you
Fucking
just fuck off,
loser.
you twat?
Fuck off, mate.
He says twat a lot.
Twat, you fucking bloody twat.
It's just, I love the stories. Like, it's very interesting to me. I like spy shit. I like espionage.
All right. You like a little spy. Did you ever watch
24? Was obsessed with 24.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. 24. Did you like Squid Games?
Yep.
Squid Games is good.
That's not a spy show.
No, but that
was
sound you did was beep, boop, beep, boop. That was
that
from
made you
Squid
think
Game.
of torturing Asians.
You know, that was like the where it turns his head.
You know, I like watched all of it until like the very end.
Why? Why'd you not?
I bailed. I'm like, let me guess. They're all going to die except one guy.
Jackie Chan's going to survive.
Yeah,
All right.
I knew. I think the old guy died and then I was kind of out.
Oh, but you have to finish it. Do you want
Why?
the spoiler?
Yeah, tell me.
Old guy was running the whole show, baby.
He was?
He's number 1.
Yeah.
He ran the whole shit
I
at
thought
the
he
end.
died.
No, they fake it. They don't show you him die. If you ever watch a show and you don't see the guy die,
Yeah.
he doesn't die.
All right.
They show the gun sound, and at the end, he's like, "Oh, you must still alive."
Oh, cool. And what about the nerdy guy? Does he die?
Everybody
dies.
all those
All those
happies.
fuckers die.
I'm trying to. It's all the words that I want to
can't say
I'm
any
like,
racial slurs.
people, humans. None of them. Yeah, they all die except for. He fights his friend at the end. That guy to the right, they have like a final battle in the thunder.
I remember that.
And then he finds out that the guy on the left kind of ran the whole thing.
How did he run the whole thing?
He was like, "Oh, back in the 1942, I gave a finance to this game, and I watch it." Like he just, he's in like a beep beep. He's in the hospital bed.
Oh,
and
really?
then he's like, "Why'd you do this? I thought you were my friend. Like, what the fuck?" And he's like, "I did it because people are so bad in society. Like this whole fucking this long thing to change society." So then he's gonna leave. The middle guy's going to go away, and he's like, all right, I'm just going to go back. And then he goes, fuck it, I'm going to do it again. And he turns around because he's like, I'm going to end this. Like, I'm going to go back, and I'm going to expose everybody. And then it ends, and supposedly season 2 should be out soon.
I was wondering when season 2 is coming out.
Should be out soon because he goes back. He's like, I'm going to play it again, and I'm going to expose them.
Did they do
the reality show was great. Did you watch the reality show?
No, that upset me that they made that.
It was cool. It was
Did
really
they murder
good.
anyone?
No,
then I don't care. I think that's so annoying. That show was gory. It was like murder and blood and guts. I'm like, unless they're killing civilians, I don't fucking care.
I wish they did. I truly did because the people on the show were garbage.
If like fucking school shooters, of course they did. My thing is,
sucked.
I refuse to watch. I get why people do it, right? You hate these people. You think they're so stupid and annoying. Same with like the Love is Blind. Same with the Love Island and all this. Like these people are morons. I hate them. I can't do it. I go to Starbucks. I see these people all the time. I don't need to watch a TV show with them. It makes, because I think it's like what it does is it creates this like weird sense of self, like, oh, well, I'm better than them. And I don't want to watch a TV show to make me feel better than obnoxious people. Yeah. I know I'm better than obnoxious people.
Yeah.
I don't need the reinforcement. I don't need to give them attention. These people are the scum of the earth a lot, especially these like Love is Blind people who go on trying to like get internet, Instagram fame.
That's all it is. It's all bullshit.
They all want to get followers for what?
Yeah.
You're a nurse? Well, then go save some lives, Denise. Get off my TV.
Yeah, Denise, you stupid bitch. You should have seen The Bachelorette. Did you watch The Bachelorette recently?
I would rather slit my wrists. Shoot myself in the head.
It was so bad. It was so horrendous. The final guy who marries her, she goes, well, she switches the script. She goes, I'm going to start making my own choices. And she gets on her knee and she goes, will you marry me?
A puke.
I want you to marry me.
Vomit. Traditional gender roles. I need them.
1 week later, he divorces her, doesn't want to be with her, whatever. It's done.
But the guy's supposed to like the girl more. Everybody knows that.
And the whole thing, the reunion, it was just so bad. It exposed the whole thing that they don't care. They just want good TV.
Yeah.
And it was sad.
Fine, do a reality show. Do a show like My Fat Fabulous Life that I was featured on back in 2007.
Where you kept it real with these fatty boom baddies.
With these fucking that bitch. She still has a TV show. She gets fatter by the minute.
She does?
I can't believe she's still with us.
Oh
but
my God.
But no, at least that show has some fucking humor. No, the whole I guess it's like the relationship thing, like just watching people like fake fall in love. It makes me
so
sick
sad.
to my stomach.
It's really
like
bad.
they're saying like things that they think they want to hear. Oh my God, you are from oh my God, we went to the same Bible camp.
Yeah.
Kill yourself.
Sometimes it works though. So like
the interracial couple from the first season.
Love is Blind,
I watched
love
the first
them.
season. I watched the very
They're
first
the best.
season. That couple, I don't think that happens very often. I think they
It
were
doesn't.
very rare.
It was so rare. He was such a genuine good guy, and she
Sweetheart.
was such a
And she
genuine
was
good
great
girl.
too.
It
They
was
were
like, whoa.
attracted to each other. They made sense physically to me. I
They
was
were
like,
both
yeah,
hot.
yeah, I see why they like each other. Yeah, they're in the same bracket.
Yeah.
This makes sense.
That doesn't happen anymore.
No, I know.
It's
It's
so
mostly these
bad now.
women that really make me ashamed of my gender.
Really?
Yeah,
Should be, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They're just so vapid and like their list of shit. It's like, don't you want to be the breadwinner? Don't you want to be exciting? All you want to do is land a dude and get knocked up.
There's another girl that
It's
said she looked like Megan
so
Fox, and her
boring.
name is Hannah. So you already know she doesn't look like Megan Fox. She was a big troll-looking Bigfoot bitch.
Yeah,
and she
I
was
think
like,
I remember those
kinda
memes.
Yeah. She was like, I look like Megan Fox. And she's not horrible. She wasn't horrible.
You
and
look
even
like
the guy
Megan
said-
ate fox and then regurgitated it.
Megan Ox.
Megan the ox.
Megan the Ox.
Got her.
Megan Fox. Well, this was that girl. I felt bad.
I
for
remember these
her.
memes. No, it
She's
was
got
like
the crimson chin.
Yeah, she looked like if Megan Fox's dad was Jay Leno.
Oh, my
That
favorite
chin
thing to
is
do.
so big.
I love Haagen-Dazs.
She's all chin, dude.
She's a chinny girl, but here's the thing. This is what made me feel bad.
Chim.
Chim. She was obviously insecure, but she seemed like she had a good heart. And she just wanted to fuck this guy. All she wanted, and he was like a cokehead dude.
Oh, right, but wait, this is Love is Blind. So,
This
like,
is
the
Love
poor
is
guy thinks
Blind.
he's walking out to Megan Fox.
Yeah.
I'm Megan Fox.
But he was not good to her, man. I felt
wouldn't be
bad
either.
for her.
She's a liar who isn't
But
self-aware.
but she was just insecure. Like he should have just for TV sake.
Insecure people don't say they look like celebrities.
Insecure people.
I guess if
kinda,
they're really overcompensating, maybe
Yeah,
is that what you're
that's-
saying?
yeah, that's-
Okay,
yeah, that's
all
what I
right,
get from
all
it.
right.
She
Look at
was-
his face. He's so mad.
He's
so mad.
Yeah.
But like, fuck him for only liking her because he thought she looked like Megan Fox.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the show,
sure
yeah.
she had flaws that he overlooked because he thought he was getting Megan Fox.
What I liked about her though, that she was horny when they went to
Oh,
Mexico.
really?
Yeah, she was like, "I'm ready to fuck. I want to fuck you. I love you. Like I want to." And he was like, "All right, relax. Like, come on, let's go outside." I was like, "Ooh,
Oh, that sucks, dude.
You don't wanna
because
hear
especially like
that.
the first time, like you guys will throw it in anything.
literally right." That's like one of the scenes right there. And she's all dolled up. In my head, I'm like, just fucking
Just
bang
throw
her
it
for
in her,
fun.
dude.
Just
Yeah.
have fun.
You can't get hard
You
for
got-
this chin. Come on.
yeah.
She doesn't look bad in some of the pictures. She almost look like she got her
No.
chin shaved down.
Yeah, she looks better now. But there's a new girl in the next season that also played the same thing, and I think her name is Hannah. Hannah, Love is Blind, and she
She also
is a
said
little
she-
bit prettier. She's a little bit prettier.
Who did she say she looked like?
She was like, I was the prom queen, and everybody voted
you know
me
who's
for
the
most
prom
pretty.
queens now? The girl with Down syndrome. That's who they vote. So if you tell
I
me
like ketchup.
you tell me you're the prom king, I'm going to
Yeah, but-
assume
ooh.
you're severely autistic.
He's over here
But it's-
on his tippy toes. Yeah, yeah.
My thing is, so the whole like premise of the show is like they fall in love with the personality, but like this vapid stuff still finds its way, you
Yeah,
know?
of
Like
course.
people still try to figure out what they look like.
And then she lost a bunch of weight. So US Weekly, she lost 70 pounds on Ozempic or something. She lost a ton of weight, and now But I thought she was cute when she was a chunky chew. But it's
I think she looks really unhealthy now, honestly. She
Yeah,
looks way too skinny.
But the guy she was with stunk. It really
Plus,
is
she lost
funny.
40% of her muscle mass probably and won't survive cancer if she gets it.
in my head, I'm like, you're on TV. Like, just have fun. But this guy was really strange with her. He was also super
It's like
insecure.
Nick Simmons a little.
Yeah. He had like a weird, he was like a weird Guido dude. He had a birthmark and he couldn't stop talking about it. I like to analyze the personalities, but I'm starting to realize that it's just all fake bullshit and it's taking me out of it. I'm like, I'd rather watch a cartoon.
I'd rather watch a creation, like something that like a writer sat down and came up with, and then watch talented actors bring that story to life. It's much more enriching for me, much more satisfying.
Did you ever watch Dark on Netflix?
No.
Did you ever watch Better Call Saul?
Yeah.
Better Call
Oh
Saul.
yeah, Better Call Saul was the sequel to Breaking Bad.
Yes, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Prequel. Oh no, sequel. It was prequel sequel. It was a little bit of both.
Oh yeah.
It was him in the past, and then it showed him after the last
But
season.
like,
showed
yeah,
him.
great writing, great character arcs,
Yeah.
like creativity.
Yeah, I watch a lot of garbage. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
Yeah.
You're not alone.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
about it.
my dog moms in the group chat, like they go off. They're like, "Let's Love Island night," and I'm just like, it makes me want to run from it.
Yeah, there's some people that watch Love Is Blind with a blanket on the TV, and they take the blanket off when the people see themselves for the first time.
They should be committed.
They should be fucking
Assassinated.
assassinated in the back of the fucking head.
That's
I'm
fucking
gonna vote for Kamala.
slow.
Sorry.
So the other thing for me right now, Apple TV is blowing Netflix out of the water as far as
I
programming.
keep seeing it. I keep seeing there's a lot of good Blackbird and all these different shows.
I'm not even into Blackbird yet, but what was the one? Presumed Innocent. Presumed Innocent was excellent.
Okay.
Defending Jacob was excellent. Bad Sisters was excellent. Disclaimer, they're doing the same way that they did Presumed Innocent. What are you laughing at?
Because I watched The Tulsa King. You're like, wow, this show, it was intellectually so stimulating. I'm like, I like Stallone when he's a mob leader. Paul Verzi recommended this show to me.
Of course he did. But it's also the caliber of actors that Apple TV is getting. Disclaimer, the two leads are Kate Blanchett and Sacha Baron Cohen.
Wow.
And it's a very good show, too.
What's his name? What's his name? Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
I would go full gay for him, first off.
He's incredible in that
my
show.
absolute
he's
favorite.
so hot in it, and he's so mysterious.
Pachinko is a game on The Price is Right, so we're going to skip that one. I heard, what's the other one I heard? Oh, The Morning Show got a lot of nominations.
I never got into it. I think I hate women. I think that's my problem. Like two female leads. What am I? No, it's not true. Those two bother me. I can't get into either of them. But I loved Bad Sisters.
Okay.
It's an Irish show.
Bad Sisters?
Yeah, they're so funny. And like one of the sisters marries an asshole and they all fucking hate him and whatever. I'm not going to spoil too much, but it's.
How's Jason Mimosa in C? Is that good?
I didn't watch that.
Okay, that's supposed to be good.
I would. I will.
Yeah.
Honestly, Slow Horses has been consuming me. The other night, Joe Harari texted me. He's like, hey, the midnight's canceled. And I was like, all right, well, I have a midnight on the 11. Can you find someone else? Because I'm mid Slow Horses right now. He's like, yeah, I got you. Figs, you probably did my spot. He's like, don't worry.
I was like, Figs, I'll give you $13. I'm like, all right.
I can't get off my couch. I'm living. I can't wait till you leave. I have Brendan Sagalow coming here soon.
Oh, Saggy's got to come.
I'm doing back-to-back fucking Feehan, DP, Sags and Figs.
Yeah, I thought you did Joe too, or you guys were just you were watching the baby.
Joe never leaves. Joe moved in.
Joe's in the same building?
No, he's not, but he's, we are neighbors.
Oh, sorry. Nice place. Yeah, for sure. We got 8 minutes. What do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
What do you want to talk about?
What can we do in 8 minutes? No. Did just squeeze out a tiny fart. You were right about the coffee.
It gave you a little something, or it didn't give you enough?
Well, it just had made a little fart come out.
Oh, God bless you. Amazing.
That's not going to taste good now.
Let me ask you. You ever get a guy tell you to fart in a jar?
No. Are those your DMs you're sending me on OnlyFans?
No, they're not. What's the wildest thing you've gotten on the OnlyFans? You've probably gotten this 100 times. People ask you, what's the wild? Kerryn Feehan OnlyFans. What's the wildest, craziest thing you've gotten?
I am leaving a lot of money on the table because I just don't reply.
What are we doing here?
I just don't. I'm like, this is a boutique shop. Buy it or don't. I don't take requests. A lot of guys want. One guy asked me to finger my asshole the other day.
That's normal, standard.
No, I've never done
that.
That's
dollar menu stuff.
maybe,
a little finger in the hiney.
Maybe your dollar menu.
I do that.
No, And then a lot of like they say like BG as if I'm gonna
Boy,
fuck on
girl.
camera, and I'm
Yeah.
like, sorry guys, that's
Sorry
not
about
that
that.
type of game for your girl.
Sorry, buddy.
I am filming a special. Nicole, I gotta film a little video to let people know I'm shooting a special.
Oh yeah, tell
in a
me
week.
about that stuff. Are you gonna do? Are you gonna do any? Are you doing any?
What?
Some of the material that I watch you, because I love the material that
Yeah.
I see you do.
Of course. What else?
Are you burning all your material?
You think I have secret material? Figs, you think I'm hiding an hour that I haven't been using?
Are you doing without spoiling? Are you doing botched?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a big one.
Botched is the closer, dude.
That's great though.
We need botched.
I love botched. You got a clip? Make that a clip.
Um,
That's a big clip right there.
I hope so.
Hell yeah!
You
it's
know, I
hilarious.
feel like I've never made that like a clip because like I knew I
saving it.
wanted to like use it for the
Yeah.
special. You know, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be in the special that people haven't heard before. Some things that they have. Yeah, I'm excited filming it at the Ice House a week from today. I mean,
Great,
this will be
Randy.
out Friday. So, right. So let's do Figs first. So today's Friday.
Cool.
Tonight I'm in Austin, guys. I'm at the Mothership and the Creek and the Cave, probably. So if you're in Austin and you're watching this, come watch me at either of those venues. Yeah, doing 2 shows. Micah Fox is opening one. Drew Montana is opening the other one.
Love Drew.
We have a couple sketch ideas that we're going to open it up with.
Hell yeah!
I'm excited, you know?
That's so much fun. And
I'm not going to release it till 2025 because I don't want to compete with Christmas. And I
Okay.
want to just... This is Ian Lara gave me this advice, and
Mm.
he is, you know, the special king.
HBO.
He was like HBO, Comedy Central. He's doing. I think he'll probably sell this next one to Netflix. Let's knock on wood.
Good for him. Yeah.
I think he will. But he's like, when you shoot a special, you should release it like early in the year if you can. Like, don't release it at the end of a year because it's like the verbiage surrounding it. Like, I made a special last year instead of like this year's special, this year. It feels more like present and now and new than like I shot something last year and then it feels old.
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
He's a smart Dominican.
He is. I thought he was black the whole time.
Unicorn.
Thinking he was Dominican.
You didn't know he was
Hello.
Dominican?
I had no idea. He doesn't talk Spanish.
You never heard him talk? Well, he doesn't speak Spanish,
No.
but his family does.
I don't. He
I
presents.
mean, maybe
like,
I think they do. I don't know. I'm not welcome in their home. I love Ian.
is it? He's the man.
What's he
He's the
doing with that
nicest guy.
mustache?
I don't know. He needs to grow everything back because he looks like a
Thank
little
you
fucking
so much.
pedo.
Tell him.
He looks like a little creep.
He does. He looks like
I'm very nice.
Carlton.
Yeah. He just doesn't. The swag is gone. It's like a little nerd.
I was like, is that another cardigan, Ian? It's the mustache and the
He's
cardigan
like, yeah,
combo.
yeah.
It's his new look. I'm like, are you Carlton? Are you trying to be Carlton? No, I love him.
He does look like Bobby Brown now. But he's the man. Your OnlyFans thing, is it gonna exclusively be on OnlyFans, the comedy special?
Yeah, it's the way they did Whitney Cummings though. Like you just
And
it's
Bert
not-
Kreischer did something. Oh
yeah. It's not like you have to subscribe. You just go to the website and watch it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Should be fun.
Yeah, I got 10 minutes on YouTube. Check that out.
I will.
Yeah.
This is the part where you plug all your
Oh,
shit.
plugs. Hell yeah. It's coming out Friday. I'll be at the stand. Come to the stand. Come on through. Stress Factory, doing a bunch of stuff with Vinny G.
Oh, that's right. We love Vinny here.
Big Vinny.
Friend of the pod, who also doesn't live far away. I see him so I'm running the other day with his vest on.
Yeah, boy, I tell him, I go, listen, you got to fucking whip me into shape, but he doesn't make eye contact with me, so he doesn't hear me when I ask him. Check out that at Comic Mike Figs. Check that out on YouTube. Subscribe to the Patreon. I had a show on YouTube. It was doing really well, and then YouTube fucked me.
Did they
And
really?
Yeah, because I was
Were you
reacting
doing
to other
character?
stuff.
Oh, you were reacting.
I was just react. It was just like a Tosh.0 or whatever,
Yeah.
whatever. You know, it was just a reaction show, and it was doing great. And then they were like, so I follow this girl called Office Distractions.
Yeah.
And she's a lady in an office, and she always has her tits almost falling out of her dress, or
Yep.
she's like bending down, picking up a pen.
Mhm.
And YouTube picked it up. They were like, "You're filming someone without their permission." And I wrote to them, I'm like, "No,
No.
this is her channel. I'm
exists.
reacting." And they striked all my videos
What
and
the
everything,
fuck?
and my page almost got completely nuked. So I moved to Patreon. So Big Talk on Patreon. Fucking
Good.
check it out. But besides that, Gas Digital, the thing is
You
podcast.
do such
awesome.
good impersonations and accents and stuff.
I had
You
fun.
He did a great Tim Dillon at Skankfest.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
And then you did
Tim.
a little Sebastian too.
Sebastian is the one. Sebastian is like, okay, if I'm bombing, because I did too much Tim. At first, it was like, it's Tim Dillon. What are we doing? It was like fine at first. And then I did it so many times, it was like, this just sounds like Jiminy Glick. Like, what are you doing? So then I had to fucking go right into Sebastian right at the end. And then I got him. And yeah, we were
You
a
did.
finalist there, but the oily girl one, we were almost, yeah, that was a lot of
She
fun.
deserved it. It
She
was
deserved
fun.
it. She deserved it.
She was
Okay,
good.
so silly.
All right, support
yeah.
my guy Mike Figs, you guys.
Thanks for having
Follow
me.
him,
So much
check him
fun.
out, see him when he's on the road
Yeah, yeah.
with Vinny.
Connecticut.
Oh,
Yeah.
Opening for Vinny. Vinny can't sell tickets.
Poughkeepsie.
Jake, laugh it up.
Throwing ass on the gram, getting laughs at the stand. Only she can, only Feehans. It's only Feehans.